Hey you guys, welcome to Kalita's Fortune channel. So let's get right into it. Anytime when you are doing a style, you guys, always section your hair off. It'll help you to get through the style better, get through the hair better when you know where is what at. Okay, you guys, so always section the hair off. Next, we are going into moisturizing the hair. Pretty much watering the hair, you guys. Make sure you saturate your hair with water. Not too much, but enough where you'll be able to detangle it. Next, we are moisturizing and detangling. So I didn't get a chance to show y'all what moisturizing bottle that I use. But I always, when I saturate the hair with water, I go in with a moisturizing cream and try to get into where it gets into my cuticles. And tip for you guys, make sure when you are detangling your hair, do not start from root. Okay, do not start from root. Always start from the ends, then work your way up onto the roots. You hear me? All right, next after that, as you can see, this is why I tell y'all it's so important to moisturize your hair. This is optional. You don't necessarily have to moisturize your hair. But me personally, when I'm wearing my ponytails, especially for a whole week, I make sure I saturate the hair and moisturize it. But you don't necessarily have to do this step. I'm just giving y'all the steps that I do when I want my ponytail to be like boom, ooh, what? But look at them curls though. Okay, swing, swing. Now we are going into the gel. That is the gel that I use, you guys. So normally I always start from the back, and when I start from the back, I make sure I piece the pieces out because I'm going to curl those at the end, you guys. But normally I always go in with the brush, make sure I brush it real good. I already put the jam on there, and honestly, you guys, when I am wearing my ponytails, I make sure that the hair tie doesn't be too tight on my hair. Another great tip for you guys, when I am doing my ponytail, I put it at the height that I want it to be. You can either do it low or high. It's all up to you guys. But me personally, I put it where I want it to align with. So this is the part I really want you guys to pay close attention to. Whenever you are doing this part, I am going for a V diagonal when I am doing my part in this. It was already parted, but I try to repart it over to make sure I get that line to look as straight as possible as I want it to look, you guys. I want to give y'all another tip when it comes down to parting in your front. As you can see, I have divided that one piece into two because what I'm trying to get is a nice lave on the hair. As you can see, when I am doing that process, if this is what I want y'all to pay attention to, when I'm doing that part, I get that nice lave that I want. And what it does when you do it that way, when you separate it in two like that from your sides, it makes the hair more flat. As you can see, look at that. You cannot tell me that it's laid. You won't have no type of bumpiness or anything nowhere. As you can see, it is laid, baby. Look at that. Oh my God. As you see that? Baby, laid. When I tell you laid, make sure you guys are leaving pieces of hair out at the end, because at the end, I tell y'all, I always curl those, the back and the front. So this is the same process from the other side that I did. Just repeat the same thing. Make sure that one part becomes divided into two parts, you guys, which give you that right definition and that nice lay. As you can see, I am done with that part. Now we are going into the top. This is where it gets challenging, you guys, because for a minute when I first did it, I didn't know, like, I thought it was just one cup of hair, but that's where we get it wrong, you guys. That's where we get it wrong. So the first part, I section it off in three parts. So that first part, as you can see, I make sure my line is correct as I'm parting. And just a good tip for you guys, as you parting, make sure you use that edge control down. I'm showing you guys. Make sure to use that edge control, because when you get ready to lay, not only are you laying with your edge brush, you are laying with the comb too as well. So what I do is I go in with my edge control and I lay from the sides. I paste it down from each side, from the front to the sides to the back. That's gonna get the hole. That's gonna get you that hole, that lay that you are looking for. Now I go in with my brush, my edge brush, and as I'm brushing, this is the tip that y'all need to listen to. As you brushing, make sure that line, because that's the most important thing. You want that line to be where it is showing in that front part. So as you can see, I use my edge brush and I use the comb. Now we already, you see how that's looking? Y'all gonna see at the end. That's the first section. Okay, now we are going into the second section. All right, you see that? You see that? You can still, you want to be able to still see the line. That's what we're looking for. Make sure you edge it up on the side so you can be able to see that line. Brush it real good. Brush it really good. Then you go on the other side to brush it really good too as well, because you want that to be in one single file line where you can be able to see that line, baby. Look at that. After that, I'll go in with my comb. Yes, this is a process, you guys. Y'all just don't know how many times I had to do this style, but it all came out just as great. You see that line? Ooh, that's what I really want to show y'all. Anytime when you are doing those type of ponytails, make sure you are laying it down first, the lines with edge control. Put it on the side. That's the key to it. That is the key. Make sure you edge it real good from both sides to front and back. Once you got that front and back, make sure you get that front too as well. Now, the key to it is to brush. I really comb because I want that line to show. So as you can see, I am showing that line. You see that line? You don't want, when you comb it, make sure that hair is staying one single file line, you guys. One single file line. As you can see, it is going just great. As you can see, you do not see the hair on either other side where you can't see the line. You can see that line clearly. And like I said, comb as well, because that comb is getting in. I use a brush, but the brush ain't giving. That comb on the other side of the edge control brush really brings the hair down. Give it that lay in need. Give you that lay on your hair, you guys. So I'm glad that y'all are able to see the tips. And when you are, just, you see it, look at that. Great. Comb down well. So for each section here that I section, that's how many ponytail holders that I use in my hair. And my ponytail is not tight. So I know some people will tighten their ponytails. Me, I'm very tender head. I don't need my ponytail tight. So as you can see, those are the final results. You see how it's laid? Oh, look at that. That girl laid. Yes. So in this method, you guys, we are going into sectioning her in the back. I'm only doing 2 twists. So it's optional. You don't have to necessarily wet the hair, but me, I wet the hair so I can get that great detangle and not where the hair is very puffy, but it's optional. And you can either twist the hair or you can braid the hair. Me personally, I twist the hair. I'm more of a greater twister than a braider. But yep, whatever method is easy for you. I section it off in 2. Make sure your hair is twisted all the way down. Twist it tight enough where when you put it in a bun, it won't come out that bun. And so the reason why I twisted it down like that is because the ponytail is a drawstring ponytail. And so the way how the ponytail is open, you will want your bun to be small as possible if you can. Especially if you have a lot of hair, make sure that bun is small as possible, okay? As you can see, that's how it looks at the end. Just make sure that it's perfect enough where the ponytail, your bun, can be able to fit in that drawstring ponytail. So let me show y'all a description of how the drawstring ponytails look. If you never used it before, it's very simple and easy. It has 2 combs in there. As you can see, those are 2 combs. And so with those 2 combs is you attach it from the top and you attach it from the bottom. And you have the string. So the string, what I'm going to do with the string is to tighten it up. Voila. Hey, yes. Giving. So you can go to any local beauty supply store that is close by you guys. My apologies if I didn't show y'all the part where I flat iron my pieces, but as you can see, they are curly. Make sure you guys, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. Only $12. You cannot beat that. So don't forget, you guys, to like and comment. Tell me what y'all think about this hairstyle, if I should do something different. Don't forget to comment and like, okay? But enjoy the rest of y'all day, and God bless. Peace.